to the hospital, is diagnosed with kidney stone or is diagnosed with cancer. Hallelujah. So this is something that is very vital. And now, in most houses, people don't even have BP apparatus. BP apparatus is what we should check our blood pressure. It's advisable that in the morning, when you wake up, before you have your first meal, let you check your BP. It is very important that when you check your BP, you'll be able to know what? You'll be able to know how you can go about your daily activity. Now, if, for example, you don't have a BP apparatus, and your BP is high in the morning, and you are going to do a tedious work that has to do with strength, and you don't check it, then you now go about your daily work, then you see that most times you start feeling weak, you start feeling nausea, you start feeling heavy, but you don't know that most of these things can be triggered to what? High blood pressure. So it's important that you get a BP apparatus in your home. Hallelujah. Now the next point says mental and emotional health. A marriage most times involves stress from finances, work, and parenting. So couples are to open up to themselves. Talk about your feelings. Don't keep emotions in you. Now, because one thing you need to know, emotions work with your organs. Once you begin to think, your brain begins to signal, that is your nervous system. It begins to signal all the nerves. And one thing about the nervous system is that it sends impulses to all organs in your body. And once you begin to send those impulses to your body, you see that your heart begins to work excess and pumping blood more than what it's supposed to do. So, it's advisable as couple, don't go to bed feeling down or feeling sad. Talk it out. If anything is bothering you, let it out. Sit your spouse down. Talk about it. Because most couples that you see most times that have health challenges, it's just through emotional stress. It started with emotions. Now the next point says, adequate sleep and rest. Let you do what? Have an adequate sleep. Let you sleep on time. Yes, money is good. We're all hustling for money for the family and everything. Money is good. Let you sleep on time. And when you want to go to bed, don't on your lights. I want to say this. When you go to bed, don't put on a light when sleeping. Because there's a hormone in the body that is called the pineal gland that helps to revive the body lazy for activity. So when you on your light, that hormone does not produce because it does not work with light. Light affects the hormone. That is why you see that most people, when they sleep with light, you begin to have this new shine when you wake up in the morning. You are always weak. You wake up from sleep, you are tired because that hormone was so what? It was so released in the night. So learn to have a what? Adequate sleep. And also for your spiritual health, as Christian couples, learn to pray, study together, read together. It's important. And when we do all these things, it helps you to what? Keep the family in order. And lastly, I want to say something. Always learn to make sure that your meals does not lack fruits, does not lack vegetables, and regular exercise helps to keep the body and the mind. And I pray that the Lord help us all to keep to these things. Hallelujah. 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 I know we have learned a lot today. If there's anything I can take home from that lecture is that don't eat carbohydrates in the morning, afternoon, and eat rice in the morning, fried plantain in the afternoon, eba in the evening. They said we should take care of our health. Oh, hallelujah. We should live a healthy lifestyle. We should incorporate fruits into our regular diet. A round of applause for Mrs. Joy. Hallelujah. I will say thank you very much for that lecture. Hallelujah. Next on our agenda is couples game. You see, we should come. Not come with our husband, but those ones that come with their husband, they will come and do the game. Hallelujah. Okay, we welcome Mr. and Mrs. Lavoie. Bring chair for me. Bring chair. Arrange the chair.
Arrange the chair, come. Mr. and Mrs. Lavoie, oh yeah, fast, fast. Madam Joy. Mr. and Mrs. Promise. Oh yeah, only the couples that we have here. Where's your wife? Mrs. Promise. Mr.